What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Parts and Pieces. And today on Parts and Pieces, what we have here is Gnawgahyde. Am I a huge fan of Gnawgahyde? No, not really. I think he's pretty cool. I thought he was a cool figure. Thought some of the parts on him was a little outdated. He's kind of coming from the first gun-ho figure, but still a very, very strong figure. Still very well worth buying. Right now, he averages around $29. I got him as cheap as $25, and henceforth, we have this kit bash here. What this kit bash was me just playing around with ideas, man. Just trying to be creative, having fun with my collection. I had took the legs off a Grim Viper, and I bust that figure down and kind of sent it some other ways, and I just had some big legs that I needed to use somewhere, and just so happened I came across this Gnawgahyde, so I married the two, and it worked out quite well. Just gives a very different look to him. Nothing too crazy, doesn't drift too far away from the original figure. So basically what I did here was just do a switcheroo with the pants. Still has the same torso, same vest, but mostly what I did with him was water slides and a little bit of RIT dyeing here as far as his vest. But very fun. I like this. I think this is cool. Kind of mashed him up a little bit, make it look like he has like a lizard skin vest on now that the vest is green. But we'll definitely go through that in this upcoming episode of Parts and Pieces. Very simple one, but I think it's very cool. I think it's got some very cool ideas. He's one of my Dreadnoks. That's going to be an altered version of Dreadnoks. And he's just another fun figure, man. So let's just get into this episode and see what I did to Gnawgahyde. Alright, what we have here are the parts and pieces to put together this revamped up Gnawgahyde. I got the arms separated because I'm going to take some goof off and I'm going to wipe off his tattoo here. And then also, I'm going to keep this Anarchy tattoo because it doesn't make any sense to get rid of that. But I'm going to just do my own sleeve on this other arm over here. Take some goof off and wipe off all of that. We have the Grim Viper legs that I broke down my first Grim Viper that I had. And just sent kind of those parts and pieces different ways to some Grim Raiders. So these legs fit very well on him. We got the diaper and the legs. And then we're going to be using his vest as well. I might RIT dye this. Might turn it a little bit darker color. I might use some graphite on this and see what that does. I'm going to keep the tattoo on the side of his head here. I actually like that, the snake. But we're going to get rid of this one on the arm, so we're going to drop some goof off in here and wipe it out. And I'll show you how to do that right quick. So you want to put a little bit of goof off inside, whatever little container you got. Definitely make sure you wash it out after whatever one you use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Q-tip. I'm gonna dip it in there, and we're gonna just basically move this other stuff out the way. Basically, just kind of just wipe off, and it comes off easy too. Doesn't take much to get this stuff off of here. Switch sides. Do a wipe again. You want to keep a paper towel around. That has some water that's kind of damp, because this is chemicals, and it will continue to eat away at your figure, so you definitely want to dissolve that. And we got the bottom part where most of I'm gonna grab a new clean Q-tip because that other one is caked with paint now. Has more of the design on there, but this one was easy. It took it out no problem. And you just want to wipe until all that stuff is gone. Basically, I couldn't tell what that tattoo was anyway. It wasn't a great tattoo, so I'm gonna just sleeve it up with my water slides myself. And boom. Yeah, make sure I get into that crevice. Like I said, with these, with this goof off, you definitely want to wipe because it'll continue to eat away. at things, especially if you got like you're doing like the white tee out back, the white shirt. You get that survival off. You definitely gonna wipe it down because they'll start eating through that white paint. But yep, so no more tattoo. And I can put this arm back on, which I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in there anyway. Let me pull down a little bit. Looks like I still got a little bit left up top here. Hit that. Because I want to make sure all of that old tattoo is gone. There we go. There we go. And that is it. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna grab the arm out of the hot water, and we're gonna just pop that back on so you guys can see basically how that arm pops on. But we're gonna pop it on back onto that mushroom. Hasn't been in there long, maybe about 30 seconds tops. It's nice and pliable. See this right here, see this mushroom piece? This whole arm is super soft, so you can boom, pop it on, no problem. See how it comes off? So there's no problem to break these figures down. You just gotta get them super hot. Key is keep this cold, whatever part you're gonna interject, and the part that's gonna go into keep that warm. So there you have it. I'm gonna drop this whole torso top in, man, to get this loosened up and ready to rock and roll. All right, so what we're about to do now is take this vest, we're gonna dip it into some RIT dye, maybe give that a little bit different effect. So I'm gonna use some graphite RIT dye, make sure it's synthetic. And they said graphite, like a dark gray and yellow, usually makes an olive green. His pants of olive green now, so maybe we'll try to make a little outfit out of that. Olive green cheetah vest. So I got 1 tablespoon here, and we're gonna do another tablespoon here. Let's just do 3. See what that do. All right, so I'm gonna pour the hot water in, and we'll stir, and we'll see what we get from there. It'll probably take a couple of minutes, but put this hot water in. Don't need much, but it's steaming hot. That's one thing it has to be. We're gonna give it a stir. Mix it up pretty good, and I'm gonna drop the vest in. We'll see what we got. It's already starting to turn green. I've only dropped it in for 1 minute. I thought it would be a little bit of time on it, but let's drop it in a little bit more. So it's not gonna take long with this graphite. It like it's taking to it. You can see it's steaming hot like a potion. So let's come back up with it again. But yeah, that yellow turned real quick. That's pretty cool though. So I still want to keep the effect of the leopard on there. So I'm just monitoring how long I keep it in. I don't want to lose that effect on there, but it's definitely turning it green. A little bit lighter green than the pants we got here, but it's all good. It's all good. I just wanted something different. So this vest is soft and pliable, so it definitely has no problem taking to the RIT dye. And then you can see here, yep, it's green. Okay, so I'm gonna play with this a little bit longer and we'll see what the results are. All right, what we about to do now is I got a measuring cup with some room temperature water. And I got some tattoos. I got a mix between Bad Mother tattoos. I got a Dreadnought rocker patch that won't be going on a jacket. My man will be getting this on his chest. You know, some real biker stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that in there like that, like so. Probably sit for about 30 seconds. And then I got some other tattoos, G.I. Joe tattoos from Bad Mother, and Diamond Dale's decals, the ones I'll be getting the Wu-Tang tattoos from. So we got some of them, and the ones I got from Diamond Dale's was some actually gifted ones for me from when I bought a Wu-Tang. He sends like random ones, and this time around he sent some Sesame Street. So I'm gonna have a Sesame Street sleeve for this guy as well, if So that's Big Bird, got Grover, Monster, everybody. But let's do the rocker patch first. So I'm pretty sure this is ready to come off. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's ready to go. So what I'll be dealing with on this is half of it is gonna be caught up on the ab crunch. So I gotta put it in the right place. So when it's time to cut it, it can be straight. Let's put a little bit of water on this. That way I can get it on and get it settled. Bad mothers, man, all you really need is water. I don't even really use Microsoft. It's me, a little micro set. But you see here, I'm trying to get it. And what's gonna happen is, in this ab crunch area, I'm gonna have to let this thing dry, and then I'm gonna have to cut it. Once I kind of get it sealed in there so he can do his ab crunch and that tattoo can stay all one. But I don't have too much time on this one. Looks like I'm in a good spot here. So I didn't even put no water on the base part of it, man. I'm sorry, guys, but it's still gonna stick. These are good water slides. It really depends on your water slides. That's what all of this depends on. How good is the water slide, the person who made it? And Bad Mother, you have no problem with their water slides at all. But this is looking good. I think I got it in the position I want. What you see me doing now, I'm just kind of like just pressing, that's all. Just trying to get it in the indentures of the chest, trying to get it molded to the figure. So when it's time for me to seal it, I'm good to go. And I'm in a good spot. I think I'm pretty even Japanese here. All right, so I got the Dreadnought rocker patch on center. Very, very nice. Once I put a flat matte spray on that, micro sew that in, that is gonna be beautiful. I just gotta make some ab cuts. Take a razor blade, cut in here, and I'll show you how I do that once we cross that bridge. But right now it's set. I'm not trying to mess with it no more. And like I say, it all depends on your water slides, because I forgot to put some water on the base part before I put it on. But Bad Mother Tattoos, they make great water slides. So let's go with the Sesame Street sleeve. Let's start off with that. Let's start off with my man Big Bird. And I probably will put Big Bird right here at the top, and we'll probably sprinkle some throughout and mix it in with some Cobra logos. I'm gonna do a couple of them. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I'm just kind of doing this in real time so you guys can see. Diamond Dale's decals. That's where I get all my Wu-Tang water slides from. Like the one that's on this guy right here. He prints in white toner. So his water slides are gonna show up on anything. This wasn't white toner. Oh, no. This is white toner. So if you got a jacket or something like that you want to put a rocker patch on, you definitely can with this. It's just a mix with Bad Mothers, but they'll let you know on there. So I'm gonna take let's just wet it right here. On here, getting him on that ball, getting him to lay down basically. A little bit of water, to get him to flex a little bit. Once I get him to where I want him at, then that's it. It's kind of tricky going on this ball. You gotta let it kind of sit for a little bit. Once it gets set, let some water drip on it, let some micro sole drip on it, so it can kind of formulate on there. Meanwhile, now that I have my water slides in the places I want them at,
I'm gonna take some microsole and put it on top and kind of help melt them in, and then after that we'll take a clear flat mat and seal them in for good. It's different ways you can go about putting these water slides on. You're just gonna have to really get out and do it and get a feel for it. All right, so I've got my water slides on. They're set in the places that I want them at. I got the sleeve done here. I got it set with the Sesame Street logos. And we put some microsole on there. So basically I took the water slides, took water, set them with the water, let them sit dry for a little bit. Then I took microsole and put that on to help, get them to stick in a little bit and start melting in. Now I'm going to take some Tamiya color. That's what this is. Even though it says color, it's for it's clear coat, kind of almost like a matte clear coat. I like this better than Hobby Lobby, but just little sprays. What I want to do, I'm just trying to get this stuff to lock in. That's all. Especially this big dreadnought tattoo right here on the chest. I'm just hit that just a few times. It ain't going nowhere now. It's ready to be set pretty much forever. And that's all I'm doing here. Just trying to lock in my tattoos. Nothing crazy. Cold out here today from this big winter storm that's hit the entire country. So I'm not gonna leave these out and bring these in. I'm just let them sit out for a little bit so I don't have such of that fumey smell coming back into my house. But that's all I did. Nothing crazy. Probably get hit a few more times throughout this process. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna dump the diaper in from the Grim Viper legs. We're gonna put this in the hot water, get it hot, and we're gonna get it put on my man Gnawgahyde here. Looking good with his new tats. Only gonna need about 30 seconds. This is about the biggest part of this kit bash here is the Grim Viper legs and diaper, and that's the only thing that's really getting switched around. And besides new tattoos that's on him, just kind of sprucing him up a little bit. But this is the major change here, is just this diaper here situation and leg situation. So tattoos are good, but I still want to be careful not to mess them up. And this is Gnawgahyde's like little pelvis ball point here. That didn't get switched out. Lately I find myself switching out those with the figure that the diaper is coming from, but he's a big character as well and it worked out good, so I'm not even tripping on that. I'm trying not to touch my water slides, so that's why it looks a little awkward here. So I'm just kind of pulling this on up. It's not bad. I mean, it's a big figure. Everything fits up quite well, so we good to go on that end. All right, so I'm gonna get the legs out. They should be good and soft. Put this leg on. And as you can see here, like this hip thing is the same color as Gnawgahyde's blue jeans. That lets you know that, that was the color of his color of his pelvis. But these right here are good. It gives it a little bit more military kind of look, especially with the new tats. I got a few other little things too. I'm gonna paint his teeth gold, so he'll be changed slightly, but still changed so drastically you'll be able to tell it's a different Gnawgahyde. But it's looking good. I like it. I like it so far, especially. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get some gold paint on his teeth. This is the smallest brush I have. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna just have to wipe it off. So I got some gold metallic paint. If y'all hear that noise, that's my cat eating.
Thank you for watching another episode of Parts and Pieces. I hope you guys enjoyed. Had a lot of fun with Gnawgahyde at the end. You seen me putting the gold teeth in his mouth. Worked out pretty decent. Like I said, man, just a fun figure just to explore with. He has a great head sculpt, great upper body, and just something, man, that I enjoy doing. And like I said, he's part of my altered version of the Dreadnoks now. But this is Parts and Pieces. We got way more episodes coming, a lot more kit bashing, a lot more Rit dyeing, a lot more water sliding, and of course more boil and pop. That's what this series is basically off, man. Just breaking down figures and having fun. If you've been lurking in the cut and been watching the channel, man, give me a like, comment, or just subscribe. It won't hurt you. And with that being said, we do this for the love of breaking down figures and making new ones. Until the next time, God bless.